good. All right, so first, just, before you joined the program, give us an idea of what you were struggling with most when it came to your book or your message. How were you feeling, about where you were at before?
In a word, it would be sporadic. Um, this is something that the concept of the book and the idea behind the book is something that I've been sitting on for a few years, but also in a very demanding time in my life. So, um, my frustration and my challenges were that I had a lot of really good ideas, but I didn't know how to put it together and format it in a way that would make sense. You hear a lot of people talking about, oh, I want to write a book. I want to write a book. And now that I'm a little bit into writing a book, it's a lot more work than what I thought. Um, and definitely the need for structure and how to put ideas together is where I was at with it. It's like I have all of this, but not sure what to do with it.
Yeah. Wow. Great. Okay. So then what made you decide to join the program to work with me?
Well, seeing you because you're fabulous the way you communicate, and it was the structure that you provided on all your calls, all the information that you were sharing, and it was from start to finish. It wasn't just this is how you do a book outline, or this is how you market, or this is how you edit, or parts of the process. It was from beginning right to end. And for me, that's something that I was looking for because I want someone available to help me throughout the whole process. I don't want to be thinking about that while I'm trying to create.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, that's great to hear. Thank you. And were you hesitant at first? And then if you were, what helped you say yes?
I was hesitant, and this is part of the thing I'm writing about in my book, is because I want to do everything myself. I have the perception that I can do everything myself. But then I was also realistic with what the commitments are in my life, and knowing that help and getting assistance would enable me to get it done faster and produce a better product at the end.
Great. Okay. And so what part of this process of us working together surprised you the
Oh, I think we froze there for a second.
Oh, okay. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. Okay, good. I'll just ask the question again. So what part of the process of working together, working with me surprised you the most?
Accessibility, access to you and your feedback. And it's a lot more approachable than what I thought it would be. And I think you really empower people to approach it that way, that it is more accessible, that it's not um, this all this information that's gatekeep, like you're available to people and readily sharing information to make the process smooth. And I really appreciate that. And having community, that was another thing too, that was a surprise, that there's other people that I'm doing this with. Even though we get to do one-on-one coaching, there's still other people in the community, which I like that part as well.
Great. Love that. Love that. So what has changed for you since starting to work with me, since joining?
A couple of things have changed. The first one is an enormous sense of relief that
Mm,
I'm not doing this alone. Because, like I say, that has been my MO my whole life. And where I'm at in my life now is that I don't want to keep repeating that pattern, and being able to accept help. And so that has changed. And now I have structure and I have a realistic goal that I can achieve. Like I have a date that this is going to be finished, and I know that I'm going to be supported along the way. So just having that knowledge that there's structure in place has reduced anxiety and grounded everything. So rather than the whole thing being conceptual and out there, that one day I will do this, now it's boots on the ground. I'm doing it.
mhm.
And I love this because it's like I'm seeing things come to life now, like outlines done, chapters being written, stories brought to life. Like it's an incredible feeling. And I'm
Yeah.
so grateful for that.
Oh, that makes me so happy. So I was going to ask you, where are you now compared to where you started, but you kind of had.
Night and day. Um, it's yeah, it's gone from feeling out there that this is something I want to do to I'm doing this. Oh, and I'm going to share with you, compared to where I was, where it was just in my head and I had literally notebooks full of like notes and stories and things that I wanted to talk about. And now I started talking about a little bit online, and I've already had invitations for podcasts. I've had people already saying like, I need this book when it's written, and people actually requesting me to join conversations. And even tomorrow, I'm meeting someone in real life who I met online, is like, I want to talk to you about your concept. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
lots has changed.
I love that so much. And I see that happen so often because you committed to it. You made the decision and you committed and then you move forward and then all of a sudden all of these invitations just flow your way. I love that.
Yeah. There's a concept out there called become your future self, right? And so when you become your future self, that person who's already published the book, you don't have to make any decisions about whether or not you'll do it. You've already decided you've done it. It's already been done. So now you go through the process, you navigate it differently. So when I committed to working with you, and I'm so glad I did, it was like, okay, there's no more decisions to make.
Mm.
Like it's black and white. Like it's already done. It's already in my brain. It's already finished. Now I just have to go through the process.
Okay, what you just said is absolute gold. I have to share what you just said. I cannot. That is some of the best writing advice or just life advice, I think, for all of us. It's really powerful what you just said.
It's actually something that's in the book as well.
Oh, yay. Yay.
Because
Okay.
yeah.
Good, good. Okay, so what would you say to someone who's thinking about joining the program, working with me? Was it worth the investment? Just what would you
Oh,
say?
100% worth the investment. And I think it's two different decisions. There's one, the investment, can I do it? And the other is, what is the commitment I'm willing to do to make this happen? Am I willing to commit to having it done? It's not even committing to having it done. It's, am I willing to allow myself to realize this? Right. This is what I want to do. The work needs to happen whether you invest with somebody or not. Does this person align with me? Which absolutely, the way you've bundled everything and put it together and the way you make yourself available in your coaching style is amazing. So I think if there's anybody hesitating, it's, is this the time for you? You're the coach for the people, but are you wanting to step into your reality of this happening?
Yes. Okay. Wow. Well, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
feel so honored and grateful that you chose
Oh,
to walk with you on this process. So
I
I feel
had been scoping other people out, but there was just, you know what? It's just, I wanted to work with another woman. Like
mm,
that was, there's so much in the brosphere out there that I'm just like, I don't need any brosphere. No more of that. I don't want the language. I don't, none of it. Um, yeah. And it was the way you approach things, your organization, the just your mannerisms, it's everything. It was just, it felt very natural and easy.
great. Good. Well, thank you, Cynthia.
You're
So
welcome.
now what do we want to tell people about how they can find you? You know, where can they find you and more information about your book when it comes out?
Well, best place to find me right now is on LinkedIn. I'm posting there a couple of times a week. I'm being realistic about how much availability I have, but I'm sharing snippets and ideas from the book on LinkedIn. And next month, I'm launching, it'll be finished actually this Friday, but I'm not technically launching it until next week. But I will have a newsletter on Substack, and the newsletter is called I'd Rather Be Thriving.
I love it.
So that's going to be happening very soon, but the links for that will be on LinkedIn as well.
Okay. Okay, great. So they can find you on LinkedIn, join your Substack, and then more information will be coming out as you
Yeah,
go through this process.
absolutely. As it evolves, I'm letting some of it grow organically and respecting my time availability as well. Being a working person, that's another thing I should say, that I work full time. I'm a caregiver as well. So the way you've set things up, that it accommodates my lifestyle as well. I'm not trying to fit into a shoebox of like I have to do these things this way. There's a lot
Mhm.
of flexibility in working with you, and that you're able to work with people that way as well. So
Great.
yeah,
Good. Well, I try. I definitely try.
no, it's good. It's really good.
Good. Yeah, I think that is an important point that you're not doing like this isn't you're not a full-time author
No,
yet. Um,
absolutely. Yes.
but
The goal.
but what's that?
I said that's the goal.
Yeah, exactly. But you're making it happen and you're doing it and you're working it into your life and making it a part of your life. And I think that's really key that, once, like you said, once you made the commitment, it just happens.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's a key point, because having the structure allows me now, when I write, I'm looking forward to it. It's not like, oh, I need to go write because I didn't have an idea of how to do it, like how to put it together. Now that I have the roadmap, I look forward to writing because I know what I'm doing.
Good.
So I can easily spend an hour a day writing and it goes by like that. So there's constant progress, which is keeping momentum going, creating momentum.
For sure, for sure. Okay, well, thank you so much for doing this interview. Like I said, it's an honor for me to be walking with you on this process, and I'm so excited for your book. I'm so excited for the world to have this book in their hands, and for you to be a published author. Yay!
Can't wait.